Hello and welcome, my beautiful sign and soul of the zodiac. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. So let's just jump right in and see what the universe, the powers that be, and source has for you. Okay, my beautiful Virgos, let's see what you've got in store for this week. Coming in with your download message, you've got setting goals. So it's showing me that you're going to be very proactive and working towards something here that you want to see fruition, you want to see growth and expansion come into, and most of all, success. So this is about staying focused. This is about allowing yourself to do the research that you need to do to get the resources that you need to have to do this. This is about not allowing yourself to become distracted this week, okay? There may be people that want to pull you away from this and, recommend, doing things that they want you to, do with them. I think you're going to have to just sort of draw a line in the sand this week and get down to business, getting back in the game to do something here that's going to be very important for your future. Coming in, you've got the new beginning card. So, beginning your new life. So there is something new. This is the Phoenix, as we know, that's come through the fire. And you may have gone through some challenges because you do have the Tower moment, you have the Death moment, and you have the Queen of Swords where you're getting rid of things. You are definitely moving on in a new direction. And with the Queen of Wands as well here, you're focused now. You're confident. You realize that you're stepping up to the plate, getting, as I say, I've been saying this all week, getting back in the game of life to start something new. So this is great because you're setting some really good goals. Now remember, you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. So this is about you doing what's important for you. You setting the precedents, what's important, your priorities this week. This is your journey, your personal journey, and don't allow others to determine your happiness or the direction you're going. So this is about you realizing that you need to follow your own rules, follow your own head, follow your own goals. Now, you do have the card distractions, and I mentioned that word. When you are trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by distractions. And I said that in the very beginning here, that you may have some people that want to pull you away from what you're doing this week and say, hey, let's go to a movie, let's go here, let's go there, or can you help me with this? Can you do that for me? So this is going to be a week where you, as I said, you're going to have to draw the line in the sand and know that the word N-O, no, is a full sentence. You've got things to do here, and it's very important because they're telling me that time management's important and that right now timing is the perfect time to do this. So you're getting download messages that this is your week to get down to business and create these changes in order to set your future up for a really good success. Okay. Excuse me. Coming in your first row here, as I had said, you have the High Priestess, you have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Queen of Wands. So there's a lot going on this week for you, Virgos, when it comes to getting down to business and doing something that is going to be a total different change for your future and for the better, building a better foundation. So let's see what we have. They always tell me to put this card on the bottom of the deck, so I have to listen to them. Okay, so your High Priestess is all about you doing the work, the due diligence, being determined, being confident now because you have stepped behind this curtain, behind the veil, to find out the information that you needed to find out. Sometimes she finds out secrets that she needed to know in order for her to be strong enough to go after what she's going after. So the High Priestess is you doing this work, doing your research, getting the resources you need, and then being able to go after it. Okay, so if anything's hidden here or anything's you doubt anything, anything's not certain, you're going to find out. Okay, you're going to find out what it is. Now, coming in with this, you've got the struggle card, which is the Five of Wands, but this is also the card of competition, getting in the game, wanting to, not only do the talk, but do the walk. This is about you realizing that there's a lot of people out there that are doing the same thing perhaps that you are doing, and you want to be unique. You want to be authentic. You want to be different. You want to get in there and show them the powers that be, what you're made of and what you can do. Now, don't allow this to become overwhelming, okay? Don't allow this to become a struggle. Often we get caught up in other people's struggles, and that could have to do with this distraction here. Somebody might really be trying to play on your sympathy here. So learn to pick your battles wisely and walk away from those things. You got things here you have to get done. So don't feel guilty about that. You've got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is fast moving energy. And this means this is a perfect time. This means get in the game. This means carpe diem, seize the moment, go after it. Don't sit there and wait for something. This is a card that says you could miss out on an excellent and very profound. Sorry about that, guys, but when you have to sneeze or cough, you got to hit that pause button. You don't want to hear me do an ugly sneeze. So again, this is about you acting on something here. You're going to hear about something that comes in all of a sudden, and they want it. You need to act on it. Don't wait around. Don't sit on it and think about it. This is not about procrastination. This is about moving forward and getting up and doing it, or going towards this action that's taking place. Because as I said, there's always somebody who's going to step in your place if you don't. So this is something coming in very quickly. Also, the Knight of Wands can be somebody coming in quickly who wants to have a hot and heavy relationship. Very suddenly, you're not aware of it, and all of a sudden, there they are. Coming in with that, you've got the Sun card, best card in the whole deck. This is a card of success, overwhelming success, happiness, fulfillment, peace, and harmony. That, you know, all the puzzle pieces start to fit, and they start to fall in line now. So we're moving towards a terrific week of success because you're putting in the work. Coming in next is the Queen of Wands. Well, you know, the Queen of Wands. As I said, there's going to be people that may doubt your motives and what you're doing here. But she's totally oblivious to the black cat at her feet. She's fearless because she's walked through the fire. She's come out the other side like the phoenix. And so I always say she's the queen that flips the bird at all those people that doubt her. And she says, watch me. So stay confident, stay focused, and don't allow others to distract your plans this week. Now, again, you have the Tower, and this is a double meaning. And I love when the cards repeat themselves, because this is a definite card of change. Could have been sudden change, but it's a card that says you are moving in a new direction. You've got the confidence now to hold your head up, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm not going to allow myself or enable myself to be in a position like this again. You've learned through that situation, and now you're rebuilding a stronger, better foundation. Now, some of you may be going out on your own. You may be opening your own business, or preparing yourself to open up a new business as a side gig or a passive income. Others may be actually opening their bread and butter business here. This is about realizing that whatever happened here was not on a firm foundation. You know, it was on shaky ground to begin with. Now, this can be anything: relationship, unfulfilling job, end of a job, you know, something becoming redundant. Whatever the case is, it's caused you to make a change here, and you're fearless, and you're going after your goals, and this is amazing. Coming in the center position, which could be, you know, the middle of the week, or the energy you're feeling now, you have the Two of Pentacles. So you're juggling a lot of things right now. There's a lot of balls in the air. So this week is a week where you will really have to be conscientious about time management, okay? This is about you. Perhaps you could be balancing and budgeting and juggling your money. You may be looking at, you know, moving money around from your savings to your checking, or to investments, out of investments, RSPs, whatever the case is, because I think you're tapping into something here that you need these resources for. You know, keep yourself balanced here, okay? There could be two options, two offers, two choices, two decisions that you have to make. Don't worry about it. Okay, you're getting all your ducks in a row right now, and your T's and your I's dotted and crossed for you to go forward. You're being very prepared, they're telling me. The Four of Coins shows up again, the extremes in which you're seeing money go or money come in, spending it or saving it, how you're using your energy. Are you giving too much of your time to somebody where you got to say, sorry, I'm busy, or are you pulling yourself away from society completely? Now, because we're reading the Two of Pentacles with it, I'm seeing that you're being very conscientious about your money. You're holding on to it in a way where you know this goes here, that goes there. Okay? Being prepared and very careful about your finances this week, because you have a goal here. You're setting it. You have a goal in mind here that you're working on, and you need to know you have those resources to fall back on. Now, the next card is a Magician in the center position, and the universe pretty much says, hey, you've got it all. You've got all the resources that you need to go after this goal. Could be time, effort, support, and even money that you may have right now. And they're saying, take a stand. Go for what it is you want. You know, you're too amazing to follow anybody else, and this is a new beginning for you. So don't allow any distractions to come in. You now have what you need to jump in the game and do this. Coming in with the Magician, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? We know that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight out there. So we know that Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's time for you to just make sure everything's ready for you. You pretty much are, and it's because you're a planner, okay? This particular Knight of Pentacles makes a detailed plan. Doesn't go charging in to do anything in a big hurry. He doesn't want to set himself up for a mistake where he's got to lean into plan B, and often there won't be a plan B. So Rome wasn't built in a day. You're taking your time, but you pretty much are going to have, if not already, the resources to do this goal that you're going after. Wow. The Death card said something had to end in order for this to happen, and we know that was the Tower moment, right? And so now you're able to realize that that door had to, I just saw the door slam, okay? That door had to be shut in order for you to go forward into this new beginning. The Death card is rebirth. It's all about a new beginning. And it's that realization that I have to go forward now. I have to make changes now, and I'm going to make them for me now. So coming in with the Death card, you've got the Empress. Well, we know the Empress loves to nurture things. And when she does, she sees things grow. This is your new baby. Okay, whatever this goal is you're setting, Virgo, it's your new baby. And you're taking those precise baby steps towards what it is you want. Now, you are very focused on this. And this is about you realizing that what you stay focused on, what you nurture, you're going to see growth. You're going to see expansion. You're going to see you're giving birth to your dreams now. This is beautiful. Now, coming in at the end of the week, or possible future energy, you do have this Queen of Swords. Now, this Queen of Swords, she's pretty much had to fight her way through to get where she's going, similar to the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands now, she's so focused and so confident now. She doesn't care. Come hell or high water, she's on a journey. And the Queen of Swords had to sit back and watch her court crumble in front of her. And then she realized, this isn't for me anymore. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's here. Nobody cares. I'm out of here. So this is you leaving a situation. We've already confirmed that with the Tower and the Death card. And you are now on a brand new journey, a new direction. You're not 100% sure, because when we start things and we go into a new beginning, we're a little unsure. We don't know exactly how it's going to end out. But this reading is telling me that everything you're doing is leading to this success. So letting go of everything that doesn't serve you, walking away from those situations that no longer are going to be applicable in your future. Coming in next, you've got the Emperor. So we had the Empress, now we got the Emperor. So her counterpart. So the Emperor is cool, calm, and collected, very in control of his emotions. He's very detailed, he's oriented, he's very logical, and he's very organized. He is a leader in his own right. So between the Queen of Swords, cutting things out, realizing that this is a new journey, you're taking the seat of power. Okay, you're in command now, the steering wheel and the direction you're going. So the Emperor is you sitting in that seat of power and realizing that this is going to be all your own success brought on by your own free will, your own determination. Again, the Tower. We've already talked about the Tower. The Tower is that new beginning, that moment of something suddenly happening where you had to realize that, hey, sink or swim, I choose to swim. Okay, coming in with that, you've got the Ace of Cups. You're going to have a lot of support here. And it's going to be by people in your personal circle, your tribe, your soul pod, where people are going to show you they're in your end of the ring. Okay, they love you. They care about you. This is a card of ultimate love. But most of all, Virgo, you've realized that you have to do something for you because you love yourself enough to realize that, yes, I'm going to love me. I'm not going to get distracted. I'm going after something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and you're doing it. So the ultimate love card, but it can also be somebody new coming into your life, somebody new that, is bringing you time, effort, support, and love. Now, our final card here for the week is the Page of Wands. Now, we know the Page of Wands is all about new beginnings, right? They bring us these new things. They bring us messages. Well, when we're into the Wands are action cards. It means that you're going to see growth and expansion if you act on it, and you are doing that, okay? A lot of you I see are making these changes for your future, for a better future. So something new could come into play. You could be getting some offers and options on the table that you're going to have to consider as you're working towards this goal. Beginning steps to make yourself happy, and you've got the double whammy. Look, the Page of Wands twice. You can't beat. You've been curious about something for a while, and now here's your chance to go after it, right? So with enthusiasm. And you're constantly researching and exploring things right now as you move in this new direction. So, sometimes you might stumble upon something that you just never realized this offer would have been something you'd consider, but you're going to go for it. So this is about you taking the lead here and going after what you want and not being afraid of this. I see you being very brave. It's almost like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I've made my mind up. Wow. Well, my beautiful Virgos, this is your general reading for this week. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, promising, successful, and healthy, happy week. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And Virgo, I'll see you soon.